Hello. What I would like to do or show you now is the F-14, and I want to do a weapons demonstration. This will be purely air-to-air weapons, just a few. Not all of them. I do not know if I have time for that. So right now, you can see in the TV at the bottom of your screen, two SC-24s. But they do not look like SC-24s. They look like clouds of smoke. We have two targets ahead of us. They're very far away. Most aircraft would not have the weapons to reach them. And 7 wouldn't reach, however, not a lot of other things would be able to reach either. However, we have the F-14's famous weapon, the Phoenix. This is a super long-range missile, and it is very much capable of striking them. You can see how far away we are. Pretty far. Maybe the AIM-7 would be able to hit them, but under very strict circumstances. Now, the Phoenix, as this missile is named, or affectionately called, could hit targets about 100 miles away. That's what I've heard at least. And impact. Wait. Okay, the reason I cannot get another camera on them is because I think I accidentally blew up the main fuselage of the enemy target. Which is just to show how powerful this thing can be. Alright, now onto Sidewinders. Not Sidewinders, onto the AIM-7. Sidewinders I'll try and show in a minute. It would also be really helpful if this thing could track. Right, too close. That is the Sidewinder that's no. Now unfortunately neither of the AIM-7's tracked. It's because we were too close. Way too close. Usually you want to fire those about 7-8 nautical miles. And there we go again. Good hit. He's down. I'm gonna continue to roll. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to demonstrate the AIM-7, but to be honest, if you go up against an F-18 as a Russian aircraft or Chinese aircraft, or if you ever have in the past, you already know what the AIM-7 can do. Now for a gun demonstration. There are two settings, there's low and there's high. Low rate reduces fire rate, it's good for conserving ammunition, does decent amount of burst damage, but sometimes it doesn't get the job done. High rate, it vomits shells out. I'm actually going to set it to high. This will vomit shells out faster than a lot of different aircraft there are. A lot of different aircraft that you can get this high setting here on the F-14, I think it can actually vomit, well, spew out rounds probably faster than a lot of other aircraft. Maybe not the more modern aircraft, but definitely some of the attack fighters or some of the other fighters there are. Is you never want to get in the jet launch with this aircraft because it'll throw you all wrong. Everything will go wrong. Lining up. Look at it first. And we hit him. A lot. It looks like it can still fly, but I guess not. And now we have to deal with helicopters. Helicopters, especially the Hind, are not appealing targets to any fighter interceptor like the F-14. Actually, I take that back. The F-14, it's not a fire interceptor, it can do everything, basically. It can do ground attack, it can do fighting, it can do intercepting. But anyways, this right here is what you never want to do. Engage a Hind at a gunfight. I know that was a bad pass, but I wanted him to demonstrate something. The Hind can fire ATGMs at you while you're on your attack run. Like it just did there. Thank you, Charles. No, Charles, thank you, Jester, for the chaplain players. Now, this is another problem with the F-14. Low speed maneuvering. Doesn't like it. In fact, it hates it. If you're slow in an F-14, you're going to have major problems. Because maneuverability goes wonky, the plane doesn't go where you want it to, and of course. Now, I'm just going to demonstrate with my wingman. I know this is kind of cool. I just want to demonstrate what happens when you try to engage a Hind as an F-14. I'm going to do a roll. I feel bad for them. Also, it's a wasteful purpose of that aircraft. But still. He's gonna go and he's gonna try and engage. These Hinds are ready for him. That missed. Now watch what happens. They're gonna miss. When he inevitably goes by, something else is gonna happen. I'm just gonna try and stabilize here. He's now in a state where he needs to maneuver away. However, they would usually be able to fire an ATGM off right here. However, my wingman maneuvered in a way that is going to be a little difficult for them. I want to move back. They're still not firing. It's really weird. Well, if they won't engage, or if they won't shoot, then I'll demonstrate. Going in. Think, ooh, a Hind. This will be easy. Little did you know, these guys are ready for you. Watch. If you have to engage a Hind, do it past supersonic speeds. Right now, they are ready for you to come in and try and attack them. I might get a few rounds off, but besides that, I don't know if I'm going to be able to survive this. Oh. Ignore that. Or actually, don't ignore that, because when fighting a Hind in this thing, you have to be going supersonic, really fast, get in, get out. And if they shoot an APGM at you, dodge, and you're going to have to abandon the run. But anyways, that was a quick weapons demonstration of the F-14 Tomcat in DC F14. I hope you have a good day, and thanks for stopping by.